They're making noises, distracting me. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a really exciting one, and I do know that I say that all the time, like in every single one of my videos, but this is a video that I really wanted to get out for you guys. It took me a little bit to get it out to you because my life is usually pretty hectic, but yeah, here we are now, and I wanted to introduce you to these two lovely ladies. Basically, they're the cutest things in life, of course, which I feel like I always say about all of my pets, but you know, you just gotta tell the truth. Basically, I was contacted by a woman who I have known for quite a while. Actually, when I first started fostering dogs, this was like years and years ago when we lived in our last house, she came and did our like home check for our house to make sure that we were safe and could approve us to foster a dog. So we've been friends on Facebook since, and she had contacted me and asked if I knew anyone who were looking for 2 guinea pigs, because basically a friend, it was more like an acquaintance of hers. Listen to them with their background. What's going on? You're just talking with me? Oh, you're so cute. So an acquaintance of hers was actually needing a home for her 2 girls, which are these 2. Basically, they were having some... So basically, they were having some family problems at home, and they just were not able to have the time to care for them properly. And they had started feeling pretty bad that they just weren't able to give them the life they felt they deserved. Now, I kind of go back and forth with this because they are 8 years old, and I feel like at 8 years old, it's really traumatizing. Excuse me. It is traumatizing to go through such a change. Not only now are they going to be in another environment, but they're going to be with new people and a whole new routine. Everything is new to them, and they're 8 years old, and 8's really old for guinea pigs. So I wasn't really sure how to go about this, but basically the lady was saying that she was going to end up bringing them to the shelter if nobody would take them. So girls, I know you're aggravated. I know. So I didn't want them to go to a shelter, and if you look back at my old videos, there was a guinea pig on my channel named Layla. She was super sweet, and honestly, she was my love of my life as far as guinea pig version goes, and I miss her dearly. But she lived to be about 8 years old before she passed away. She did have some health issues before she passed away that we were dealing with, but she was under vet care, and she did pass away at home, and I miss her, like I said, really dearly. So when I had the opportunity to take in 2 8-year-old guinea pigs, it made me think of Layla. And so what I basically did was I asked some more questions for some more information from this lady, and then I reached out to the rescue that I foster for, and I asked them, you know, is there any way that I could maybe like sanctuary home these guys, meaning I could take them in and have them for the rest of their lives. So whether they live to be another month old or, you know, 3 years more. Basically, a sanctuary home is somebody who takes them in and lets them live their life with them. Because honestly, at this age, I don't feel it's right for them to now leave that home, come to my house, get accustomed here with my animals and me and my routine, and then only to be adopted out and have to go through it all over again. It's really stressful for older animals, and so I just didn't want them to have to go through that. Luckily for me, my rescue does take in sanctuary animals and was completely fine with us doing that for them. So they reviewed the application and decided that yes, it would be best for them to be a sanctuary animal. And so I was able to be that sanctuary home. Now, not everyone can step up and do something like that, but I was able to, and this is what I like to foster for. This is what I live my life for. I like to be able to give to these animals that just aren't always able to be living the life that they really should be living. And I think that this lady took really good care of them, and I'm glad that they came from such a great home, and she really did want what was best for them. And so, like I said, I was able to get them, and I'm pretty happy that we have them. I believe I've had them now for about a month. Yeah, so on April 26th I was asked to take them in, and then April 28th my dad actually picked them up because he was on his way up here, and the lady lived a little closer to his house. Yeah, so basically my dad was coming up here to watch my animals so that I could go out for the night for my birthday with a friend. And so he picked them up and brought them to me, and so I've had them since April 28th, and I ended up bonding them with my girls, which is so exciting. So now I have 7 happy guinea pigs living together. At first it was a little rough, but we made it through and things are looking great. They're nice and happy. The reason why I wanted to bond them with my other girls is because the saddest thing is that when they're this old, if one of them was to pass, it's gonna leave the other one alone. So now that I have my other 5 girls and I have them with them, if one of them passes, the other one will have all my other girls to be with. So my other girls are really young, so I'm not worried about them ever having to necessarily be alone. These girls will always have somebody now, and I'm really happy that I'm able to do that for them. Yeah, so basically, like I said, this is Ginger, this is Flo or Flora, and they are now welcome to my house for the rest of their lives, and I hope that you guys can help me welcome them into our family. And I hope that you enjoy seeing them in future videos, and if you guys would like to subscribe, that would be great. We just hit 1,000 not that long ago, and always remember to hit that notification bell as well, and you can leave any comments or questions down below. I'll be happy to chat with you guys. Bye.